Wedding dress shop. 1, 2, 3. Wedding dress shopping today on Every Last Detail TV. This episode of Every Last Detail TV is made possible by Indie Atlantic Films. Welcome to Every Last Detail TV. I'm Lauren Grove, and today we're at the White Closet Bridal, and I'm here with Cindy, the owner, and we'll be talking about the ins and outs of wedding dress shopping. Some of you may be familiar with my wedding dress shopping story. Basically, in a nutshell, I went to the very first store that came up on Google, and I bought a dress, my very first time shopping and trying on wedding dresses. And needless to say, it was not what I walked down the aisle in. So Cindy, what should a bride do or know before going wedding dress shopping?
She should have an open mind. She shouldn't settle down with one specific design that she likes. She should have an open mind because it may change when she goes actually dress shopping.
Yeah, because I know sometimes brides, they'll like a certain style, but then they'll go and they'll try them on and it does not look good at all.
It happens very often.
Okay, perfect.
The second thing I would say is to do some research. A lot of brides don't know that all the designers are not carried in every bridal shop. Most bridal shops try to carry about 5 to 7 designers in a bridal shop, so we're limited to those 5 to 7. Depending on how big the store is.
What about like bringing somebody? I know everyone always wants to go wedding dress shopping with somebody, but then again, all the stuff that you see and Say Yes to the Dress, too many opinions. So how many people should a bride bring and who?
That one special person that you cannot make a decision without, bring that person. And then also bring along a second person, your maid of honor or a best friend since childhood or an aunt who's very close to the family. As far as bringing the whole gang and your whole bridal party, there's also other events that they can be part of. Make them feel special with picking out their accessories or the veil. But for the dress, not a lot of opinions are welcomed.
So maybe if you have a lot of people who want to go see you in your dress and be involved in the dress experience, maybe you could have them come along for a fitting.
Maybe for a fitting, the first fitting, the second fitting, learn how to do the bustles. Also jewelry shopping is also just as important.
Perfect. So needless to say, keep it down to 1 or 2, maybe 3 people going to your appointment with you. Thank you so much, Cindy, for sharing your tips and advice with us about wedding dress shopping. And be sure to check out the White Closet Bridal online and also their Facebook and Twitter. And you'll be able to see lots of updated styles and dresses and accessories and learn even more information. A big thank you to our sponsor, Indie Atlantic Films. Be sure to check them out at indieatlanticfilms.com. Today's question comes to us from Morgan, and she sent it via Facebook. And she asked, what's the one thing you wish you would have done for your own wedding? It's actually kind of funny because I've done a couple of posts on this because it's essentially the reason why I got into weddings, because there were a lot of things that I regretted. But I think the one thing that I would have done would have been to do more research for my own vendors. I kind of just went with the first option for everyone, and I felt bad when I was researching, and I realize now that I shouldn't have felt bad for researching. I research everything, I shop for everything, and so don't feel like you're shopping people, just feel like you're doing your research because you want to make educated decisions on what's going to be best for you and your wedding day. If you have any other questions, feel free to email them to me at lauren@everylastdetailblog.com, or you may also Facebook them, Twitter them, or also you can ask them in the ELD 101 Q&A section.
Hey y'all, this is Tony Luca. I am former Musketeer and thus a lifelong friend of the inimitable Miss Lindsay Alley, who has a fantastic new web series called On the Patio, with new episodes airing weekly on lindsayhootv.com. It's basically Lindsay and her mom sitting on the patio talking about everything. In some cases, a little too much of anything. But it's hilarious. It's a great watch. Do yourself a favor and tune in. Check it out, or just go to youtube.com and search for On the Patio, and you will be entertained. I promise you. If not, come see me. We'll talk about it.
Y'all making bacon?